Hi, welcome back. I'm Laura Murphy with the Newport Mansions. I'm the manager and buyer for 6 of the retail stores that we have and a website. So we've been talking to you over the last couple of sessions about developing your merchandise plan, picking out your departments, your categories and classes, turning those into the strategy of the open to buy, going over the worksheet, how to work with your vendors in this very professional business in this global economy. Now we're going to have the real fun part. We're going to go to a show. So let's get ready, get your open to buy together, and we're going to go do our show. Working a trade show. Working a trade show is not just walking up and down the aisles, looking at items, oohing and eyeing over them. There's a professional and there's a plan that you should put together before you even get there. So what you need to do is you need to start off looking at your open to buy, looking at your departments and classes, looking at your price points, seeing where there's holes, seeing where you need to add, where you need to look at what's been a slow seller so that you don't repeat that buying. Look at your best sellers and make a list of what you would like to see being put into your inventory. So now you're going to take these and you need to determine what your percent new will be needed. You have a sell-through on many of the items that you have in stock. So you know that if you have a 70% sell-through, that you're going to need to bring in another percent of new just to add to your mix. You need your steadies, you need your best sellers, but let's add to that by bringing in probably about 20% new this year. So now you're going to start looking at your floors. You're going to get your catalogs beforehand and your maps. So what you're going to do is you're going to look at your map of your trade show and you're going to learn where you want to go. Look up where, like I said, when you found out what you needed, you're going to determine what vendors you want. Look them up online. Check out their product before you even get there so that when you walk the show, you're not just going willy-nilly. Map it out beforehand. Write down where they are so that you know they are so you can save time so that you're not missing them as you're going up and down the aisles. So that you can, and then you want to also add some new vendors to give yourself a new look too. When you're walking the aisles, don't always walk them in the same direction. Product looks different when you're going in different directions, and you also miss items that you see. Now that you've got your map done and you're getting packed and ready to go, be sure that you're at a hotel that's not far away, that's on a bus route so that you don't need to worry about taxis or high traffic times, that you'll be able to get to your show relaxed and not stressed out. Be sure to have comfortable shoes. And ladies, when you're carrying your bags, what's nice is to have something that's over your shoulders so that way your hands are free to touch items and to really look and walk a booth and you're not knocking things around and you don't want to feel awkward. Be sure you have your credit references with you. Bring any kind of sales history data with you. It's easier to work with your vendor when you can show to them what is selling and what is not selling. And bring your business cards to leave with people. I try to encourage people to not leave orders at a show. Just because as you're walking those aisles, you might see a similar item at a better price point, at a better minimum, than you would already just place that order for. And you don't want to go ahead and cancel orders afterwards because, like I said, that vendor relationship is very important and you might need them later on. So really strategize before you get to the show. And one thing, remember, always leave a little bit of extra money to get that trend. Look at your colors, look at what your statements are in your store, look for some show specials. But again, when you look at your show specials, be sure that you know that you have that place that you can open it up and buy from that. So that is how you're going to work your show. You're going to think about it. Don't get yourself exhausted. Don't put too many hours in a day. And don't run willy-nilly because you really don't get anything accomplished. Because when you get back to your home base and you're looking at what happened, you want to be able to look at your plan and say, I did it. I filled it in and I maintained my inventory dollars. We're going to have a great selling season. Thank you for this session. And I'm going to tell you we have just one more to go for this, but it all comes in the pieces together and it works really well for us. Thank you.